Waha! What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just playing on my Nintendo Switch.
That console is not licensed by Nintendo. Put it down immediately.
Oh, okay. Wait, isn't the Switch just a tablet with two Wiimotes attached to it? The Nintendo Switch is slowly becoming one of the biggest competitors in the console market, and for good reason. It has a simple concept, the games are amazing, and the design looks so friendly that people are comparing it to a dog. Just don't search pictures of it online. But the Switch didn't come out from nowhere, as it definitely took inspiration from previous Nintendo consoles. Not you. Just look at this picture and tell me it doesn't look like a Beta 64 thumbnail. The Switch is more than just a Wii U Plus. It includes rod-shaped controllers called Joy-Cons, which have advanced motion controls, include a wrist strap, and can be held sideways like a normal controller. Can you see the similarities already? Yeah. But that's not all. The Nintendo Switch does take things from every Nintendo console, and I'm going over all of them. Yay! The Joy-Cons, when held sideways, resemble the NES controller, but they have the same amount of buttons as an NES one. The Joy-Cons also have joysticks, which you can argue originate from arcade games, but the joysticks look more similar in design to the N64 controller. That leaves the GameCube. What did Nintendo say in the Switch presentation?
We put a handle on Nintendo GameCube so it could be carried around.
Of course, the inspiration from the handhelds is that they're handhelds. You could say the inclusion of a touchscreen was influenced by the DS line, but that was more of a necessity considering the modern market. So that's all the influence the previous Nintendo consoles had on the Switch. But I can't help wonder, if the Switch took so much from its predecessors, doesn't that mean the Switch isn't an original console, but rather everything good about the old ones?
That's silly. Wahoo!
Are you sure? Clearly this much evidence isn't just a coincidence.
Nintendo ninjas, report here this once.
No! The Joy-Cons when held... Bleh. Let's go. 3, 2, 1... The Joy-Cons when held sideways resemble... The Joy-Cons when held The Joy-Cons when held sideways resemble the NES... The Joy-Cons when held... The Joy-Cons when held sideways resemble the NES... The Joy-Cons when held sideways resemble the NES controller, but they have the same amount of buttons as the NES one. All those takes and I didn't even get it right in the final try. Wow.